Hey everyone, it's Cabby. I'm doing game 4 right now of a 5-game series between Leenock and Naniwa. Leenock is your blue Zerg up here. He's under the name of Timber because that's whatever the like contest organizers, whatever you call them, had set up for him. Naniwa's down here, your red Protoss, and like I said, we're on game 4. So first game, Naniwa pulled out the victory after an epic defense of kind of a Roach pressure all-in type build from Leenock. His nanny wall held. Game 2, the nanny wall fell, and Leenock came out the victor. And then game 3, Leenock was just able to kind of go. His growth was unchecked, so he just overwhelmed Naniwa by the end. Like Naniwa was winning the battles, but Leenock was able to rebuild so much faster than Naniwa that he just kept sending wave after wave of enemies at him and just kind of beat him down that way. So even though he lost a lot more guys, just the sheer number of them was kind of overwhelming. So we've got the start of a nanny wall here. A little bit of a different placement than usual. I mean, he usually keeps it by the gas of his natural, but this map's really unique in that you've got this wide ramp kind of entering up, and then your naturals over here a little bit. So he's going to have probably the nanny wall across here instead of attached to his natural like usual. So, and then let's see what Leenock's got going on. Looks like his Roach build a little bit. He's got his gas up. He's gone spawning pool after gas. Yeah, he's at 14 units. So this is going to be like that Roach sort of pressure build that we saw earlier that won him that. The second game that they played, not the third one. The third one was won just by sheer numbers and banelings. Here's the Naniwa expansion cock block. Better get that in the right spot, he says, so he replaces it. We've got the Nexus coming in, so we should see there's our forge. And I mean, is it bad that Naniwa is this predictable? I don't know. I mean, I feel like it is. But I mean, somehow he always manages to defend, even when Leenock runs in there with a 7 pool and 6 Zergling and takes down this initial wall and runs into his main. Naniwa somehow pulls it off, so I don't know. Here's the gateway coming in, so we should see, as soon as this forge is done, we should see a photon cannon go down right in this little hole here, and that is it right there, and it's ready to go. Looks like we've got that sort of classic expand style from Leenock, because he knows that Naniwa is going to be cock blocking this and just teasing him the whole time. So Leenock sends out 4 Zerglings with his drone, and then is able to set down the expansion really quick without much delay. So looks like that probe will probably fall in about 48 minutes when the chase kind of ends. So Leenock has found Naniwa, sees the natural is up, sees the nanny wall probably, but not quite yet. And look, I don't think that this one's fully walled off. It is not. So there's a little bit of a gap here that he's closing with his probe right now. And that's kind of classic Naniwa, because what he'll do is, I mean, he'll leave a spot open so he can get in and out sometimes, but if he sees Zerglings coming, he's going to use that probe to block them and pop a wall right here. Like, he'll put another small things, whether it's a photon cannon or a pylon or whatever, he'll put it there and then cancel it if he cleans it up before it finishes. So he's really cost effective with his walling, and this wall style just blows me away every time. I love the nanny walls. We've got warp gate research coming in, obviously. We've got 8 roaches on the way, so we did have a cancel that. So this is going to be that heavy roach pressure build. Now we're gonna have to see. I'm gonna watch this next little bit, I think, once these roaches hatch from Naniwa's perspective. So we had another cancel of the expansion from Leenock. Same thing that we saw in game 1, but there was a lot of mistakes in game 1. So I want to see if Naniwa at any point is able to see these roaches coming. And it looks like Leenock is able to. Yeah, Leenock's able to shut it down. So Leenock does not allow Naniwa to see this incoming attack, which is so huge, and that's where the slip up came last time. I mean, Naniwa knew it was coming, was able to put down extra sort of photon cannons, and now here we go. We've got the pylon wall off. We've got more photon cannons coming in quickly. That photon cannon falls, however, and this is where the difference is going to be because there's going to be no way to defend this. He's got a few units up here. We've got one pylon and some photon cannons coming in. Once this pylon falls, though, there will be nothing to power these, and it is over that quick. Wow. See, that's how big of a difference it can make, and your opponent not seeing that rush because he had no way to know that he needed to get these photon cannons down early. Wow, that was such a difference from game one. If you haven't seen game one, I recommend you go back and you watch that now, and then you watch this one again because it just shows you how critical small things can be. Which buildings to kill, how to hide your army. I mean, these are fundamental things that will just take your strategy from something that might work to something that crushes your opponent. Such a drastic difference. So really cool, guys. Try and watch game one. Compare this one. Subscribe to my channel. Watch game number 5 because right now with Leenock taking that victory, I mean we've got one more game left, and I'm excited. I'm very excited. It's looking pretty even, so looking forward to it, guys.